Welcome to Tales from Africa. For generations, African elders have used proverbs to teach wisdom, guide decisions, and preserve culture. Proverbs are not just sayings, they are lessons wrapped in words, truths hidden in simple lines. Today, we will journey through 500 timeless African proverbs, each with its meaning explained. Listen closely because every proverb carries a message that can guide your life, strengthen your spirit, and open your eyes to deeper understanding. Let us begin.
The one who is destined for greatness will not be destroyed by small battles. Meaning, destiny protects those chosen for higher purposes. The road does not close to the one who knows where he is going. Meaning, purpose and clarity clear obstacles. The one who ignores the drumbeat of war will be caught unprepared. Meaning, ignoring danger does not make it disappear. The child who mocks the elders sits on a chair of shame. Meaning, disrespect leads to disgrace. The tongue that lies will one day be caught by its own words. Meaning, lies eventually expose the liar. The one who climbs a tree to catch the moon falls to his death. Meaning, chasing impossibilities brings destruction. The goat that eats yam will one day meet the rope. Meaning, wrongdoing leads to punishment. The rain that falls too much destroys the crops. Meaning, even blessings, when excessive, become harmful. The heart that holds grudges cannot hold joy. Meaning, bitterness drives away happiness. The pot that is left uncovered invites flies. Meaning, carelessness invites corruption. The child who refuses correction will grow into a crooked adult. Meaning, discipline in youth shapes character in adulthood. The dog that barks too much does not bite. Meaning, noise is not equal to power. The house that leaks during the dry season will collapse in the rain. Meaning, small, neglected issues lead to bigger disasters. The ear that does not listen to advice accompanies the body to the grave. Meaning, ignoring wisdom leads to destruction. The tortoise that refuses to hide its head will be caught by hunters. Meaning, caution saves, pride destroys. The rope that ties a goat today may tie a cow tomorrow. Meaning, the same trap that holds one today can hold another tomorrow. The bird that flies away from the farm returns when hunger strikes. Meaning, pride eventually bows to necessity. The tree that produces bitter fruit is known by its taste. Meaning, character is revealed by actions, not appearances. The pot that boils without food is a waste of fire. Meaning, effort without purpose achieves nothing. The one who follows the crowd never carves his own path. Meaning, greatness requires individuality. The child who knows how to greet will never lack elders to bless him. Meaning, respect opens doors everywhere. The stone that blocks the road can also serve as a seat. Meaning, obstacles can be turned into opportunities. The goat that runs from the rope will meet the stick. Meaning, avoiding small discipline invites harsher punishment. The eye that looks backward cannot see the road ahead. Meaning, dwelling on the past blinds you to the future. The one who builds a house of clay must expect rain. Meaning, every choice carries risk. The bush that is ignored becomes a forest. Meaning, problems grow when neglected. The one who knows the road does not fear the journey. Meaning, experience brings confidence. The hand that throws stones at others must not complain when stones are thrown back, meaning actions always return to the sender. The snake that bites its owner must expect the cutlass, meaning betrayal invites swift justice. The mouth that talks too much eats flies, meaning excessive speech leads to shame. The man who keeps quiet in the face of evil has joined the evil, meaning silence in the face of wrongdoing is complicity. The chick that is patient grows into a cock, meaning patience transforms the small into the mighty. The road that is walked often never grows weeds, meaning consistency keeps the way clear. The tree that stands alone fears the wind, meaning isolation weakens strength. The one who sells his family's land sells his own future, meaning betrayal of heritage destroys destiny. The shadow cannot be faster than the body, meaning no one can outrun their reality. The fish that swims against the tide must be strong, meaning resistance requires strength and endurance. The goat that grazes close to the lion's den is foolish, meaning wisdom avoids unnecessary risks. The tree that is planted near the river does not fear drought, meaning staying close to wisdom ensures survival. The goat that eats where it is tied accepts its fate, meaning contentment makes life easier. The snake that sheds its skin grows longer, meaning change and renewal bring growth. The one who laughs at another's fall forgets he also walks, meaning mockery blinds one to personal vulnerability. The ear that loves music learns the rhythm of life, meaning passion brings understanding. The house without children is silent even in laughter, meaning children bring life to a home. The pot that cooks slowly preserves its taste, meaning patience makes outcomes better. The bird that forgets how to fly becomes food for cats, meaning forgetting your skills brings downfall. The one who hides sickness also hides medicine, meaning denying problems prevents healing. The sun that rises in the east sets in the west, meaning life follows its natural cycle. The goat that sleeps in the market will wake in a pot, meaning carelessness leads to destruction. The stone that is polished shines brightest, meaning hardship refines character. The ear that hears thunder without preparing for rain is foolish, meaning ignoring warnings invites disaster. The one who carries another across the river also gets wet, meaning helping others brings its own sacrifice. The tree that produces fruit bends under its weight, meaning success carries heavy responsibilities. The snake that shows its head in the market will be killed, meaning open danger is quickly dealt with. The mouth that praises too much hides deceit, meaning excessive praise often hides dishonesty. The bird that sings at night invites the hunter, meaning wrong actions at the wrong time attract danger. The goat that feeds on stolen yams will die in shame, meaning wrongdoing ends in disgrace. The river that dries leaves fish stranded, meaning loss of blessings exposes vulnerability. The hand that holds the drum decides the dance, meaning power lies in control. The tree that grows straight fears no axe, meaning integrity protects against attack. The one who ignores a leaking roof will sleep under the rain. Meaning, neglect brings suffering. The pot that is cleaned shines even in darkness. Meaning, purity and good character show everywhere. The child who carries water on his head walks carefully. Meaning, responsibility teaches discipline. The ear that listens to wisdom saves a family. Meaning, guidance blesses not just one, but many. The goat that jumps into the river must swim or drown, meaning, choices bring responsibility. The bird that builds its nest with thorns protects its young, meaning, sacrifice ensures safety. The fire that warms the body can also burn the skin, meaning, blessings can harm when misused. The stone that blocks the door can also secure it, meaning obstacles can become protection. The mouth that eats alone dies alone, meaning greed isolates a person from help. The tree that grows in the open fears no shadow, meaning honesty fears no judgment. The snake that coils too long suffocates itself, meaning holding too tightly destroys oneself. The one who shares cola shares peace, meaning kindness builds harmony. The goat that runs ahead of the herd meets the hunter first, meaning recklessness brings danger. The river that carries a canoe is greater than the canoe, meaning foundations are greater than what depends on them. The mouth that speaks gently heals wounds, meaning kind words restore broken hearts. The pot that boils over quenches its own fire, meaning excessiveness destroys itself. The eye that looks for faults will never see beauty, meaning a negative heart never sees goodness. The bird that abandons its nest loses its young, meaning neglect leads to loss. The hand that strikes the drum also feels the pain, meaning actions affect the doer too. The goat that feeds on grass does not complain of hunger, meaning contentment brings peace. The snake that enters the house must expect the stick, meaning evil invites swift judgment. The tree that is pruned grows stronger, meaning discipline strengthens character. The river that forgets its source cannot flow forever, meaning neglecting roots destroys growth. The mouth that tastes honey will not reject sugar, meaning those who enjoy good things welcome more. The ear that loves truth does not fear correction, meaning honest hearts welcome rebuke. The one who gathers firewood in the rain dries it in the sun, meaning hard work eventually pays off. The goat that mocks the lion forgets its teeth, meaning pride leads to destruction. The bird that follows the eagle learns to fly higher, meaning good company inspires greatness. The tree that shelters birds is known by their songs, meaning goodness is proven by those it helps. The hand that builds also destroys, meaning power can create or ruin. The mouth that calls for rain must prepare for mud, meaning every request brings consequences. The goat that lingers on the road meets the knife of the butcher, meaning delay in danger is destruction. The river that runs deep makes little noise, meaning true strength is quiet, not boastful. The eye that admires the rainbow forgets the storm that produced it, meaning beauty often comes from hardship. The bird that chirps loudly attracts the hawk, meaning drawing attention can bring danger. The pot that cooks with patience serves sweet food, meaning patience produces the best results. The tree that bears no fruit fears no stones, meaning success attracts criticism. The one who carries honey must expect bees, meaning blessings come with responsibility. The snake that hides in the grass fears the fire, meaning hidden evil dreads exposure. The goat that is stubborn meets the rope early, meaning stubbornness leads to downfall. The river that reflects the sky still carries mud beneath, meaning appearances hide deeper truths. The ear that listens to lies deafens itself to truth, meaning embracing falsehood blinds one to reality. The hand that plants corn eats corn, meaning you reap exactly what you sow. The bird that finds a nest finds comfort, meaning belonging brings peace. The tree that is tall enough touches the clouds, meaning great ambition reaches higher than expected. The mouth that is quick to speak is slow to learn, meaning talking too much blocks wisdom. The goat that feeds on cassava peels grows thin, meaning feeding on little produces little strength. The snake that is cut into pieces no longer frightens, meaning once danger is conquered, it loses power. The one who sits under the iroko tree receives its shade, meaning staying close to greatness brings blessings. The bird that migrates finds new lands, meaning movement opens new opportunities. The pot that cracks cannot keep water, meaning weakness destroys potential. The eye that looks kindly sees clearly, meaning love makes vision brighter. The goat that cries too much attracts the butcher, meaning noise invites attention, often negative. The tree that bears cola is honored in the market, meaning valuable people are respected everywhere. The mouth that speaks truth lives long, meaning honesty preserves life. These proverbs are not just words. They are living wisdom carried from the lips of ancestors to the ears of generations. Each one is a reminder that life is a teacher and every action has a consequence. They teach us patience, humility, respect, discipline, and unity. As the elders say, a man who knows Proverbs reconciles difficulties, meaning wisdom spoken through Proverbs is a light in darkness and a guide on the hardest paths. May these words guide your steps, strengthen your spirit, and remind you of the deep wealth of African wisdom. Share them, live them, and let them shape the future. If you enjoyed these timeless African proverbs, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so more people can discover the wisdom of our ancestors. Drop your favorite proverb in the comments. Let's keep the tradition alive together.